Okay, so just as a quick reminder before we get all of this started, we are still currently sponsored by Raid, so if you guys have a little bit of time, thank you Stream Elements. I just used the command though. Stream Elements double posting. What the fuck, bro? Make sure you click the link, download the game, get to level 12, and then you'll show up in here. We're trying to get to a total of 130. You know, 30 is the first goal, but we're trying to get to 130 people sign up using the link, and then I can get a little bit of money so I can keep making this content for you guys totally for free, okay? Would be much appreciated if you guys have some free time out of your important days and busy schedules to do that, of course. Missed Solo Hard Dark Nail yesterday for the first time. Nice! With one life left. I mean, that's how they start, right? That's big, dude. Yeah, I don't have the patience for Hard Dark Nail. Gets on my nerves. Too annoying. Too much. Too extra. Too much going on. Okay, so what do we have? We have a whole lot of stuff. We've already gone through some of it because we had 4 minutes ago. I opened this a while ago, don't worry. Okay, so snipe it to push into death. Always, always. It's still, I think it's a little better now with the boss outline. You can actually kind of see where he's going sometimes. It gives you a little bit more of a warning, but not too much, but a little bit. We've already played right before. Not sure I could support if I had an existing account. Yeah, no, the exact account has to be registered and has to be started through the link, through my link. Only then does it count. So if you made an account through one of my referrals from a previous sponsorship, you can use that one if it wasn't level 12 yet. But if it's made through a different referral, then it doesn't count for that, yeah. Okay, so I guess the first thing we could do is just clean up the event calendar here completely. Because that is all gone now. So that's hidden. And we get to unhide here. Now my projection was that we probably would go until because June 14th is the only one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So until the April 19th? But we can kind of see. I'm guessing the Penguin World is going to be the longest event. This is until April 14th? 14th, that's a weird day. Until a maintenance day? Well, I'll at least, nice. I'll at least hide all of these. See if this is good enough. Yeti X Bean, yes. Correct. Compensation pickup is gone. Hide. Fairbo's Golden Giveaway is very much still going on. These can be expanded a little bit so they're not tiny boxes. There we go. And the Choo Choo Food Festival is all gone as well. Hide. Which means we have to... The shops are still going until March 20th, 11:59 p.m. People Watch Cash Transfer event is both gone as well. Insert 2 columns, right? We can do that first, I guess. Boom, boom. And then hide columns. Boom, boom. And then insert 2 to the right. And insert 4 to the right. Okay, now I should have enough. Cool, cool, cool. Boom, let's make these wider. Just make them wider. That was a reference there. Some of you guys got that one. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So, first, 64-bit client. I mean, it's been a long time coming. They have announced it. No longer playable on 32-bit x86 operating system. So if you were playing on that, you know, the instructions are here in this post. You can check what kind of OS you're running. What kind of... Is it the... Is it your CPU or your motherboards? Does it have to do with the chipset based on what you can run as an OS? Must have something to do with your CPU, right? Maybe it's a motherboard thing. I don't know enough. But yeah, double check that if you are unsure. It's a Windows thing. You can run it on the exact same... Yeah, I should always refresh, you're right. Because new stuff comes out always on the day of. And probably new stuff comes out as we're going through everything as well, so. But yeah, some stuff has already been updated. Okay, let's just start reading from the top, okay? Real quick, blowing through this. MapleStory no longer supports 32-bit, 86 operating systems. You can play as Pink Bean and Yeti class in the limited time Yeti and Pink Bean world while earning awesome rewards themed around both characters, including some unique titles. These are going to be best in slot. Our Journey Yeti Pink Bean setup will help you gear yourself. Also, the music is getting really loud, chill. So you get rewards in the world itself, and you get your rewards that you can transfer into a different non-special server world. Singles and couples army with some rewards. Just, you know, get some daily points and you're done. Choose a side, build a bigger statue. Sure thing. Haste PLUS, that's going to be the massive thing. I already did a little video on that earlier. So that's going to be March 30th. That's going to start. So you'll be able to use all the, or some of the March totems right in the first, some of the February totems, I guess, if you're hoarding in the beginning. But mostly March and April totems. A lot of extra EXP, probably going to be pretty busy. And then there's Tactical Relay. And last but not least, 64-bit client. So, 64-bit client, we just talked about that. That's not really like an update. We highly recommend that you do a full reinstall of the game to avoid any stability issues when upgrading to the 64-bit client. Thank you. That's gonna... So does that mean that we specifically have to uninstall it now? And then just click, whenever it's up, just click live and then it'll automatically reinstall, right? Should just uninstall now? Alright, time to uninstall, I guess. You can do that on the launcher, right? Uninstall. Reinstall when the game is back up. You can uninstall now, right? Wait. That was quick. Okay, cool. Uninstall. Don't reinstall and you're golden. Okay. Cool. Then, content changes. Cubic Blade and Rebirth Flame Obtainment Reorganization. That's all some non-reboot stuff. Elite Monster Drop Rate and following will be improved. Okay, more flames. Delar Metal Quest removal. Metal quests were implemented long ago. They were prone to issues due to old requirements and specs. The frequent issues with these metal quests not only led to player confusion for the quest progression, but also required ineffective upkeep for its outdated status to be maintained. We determined it would be best to remove the following metal quests. Adventure Bound Thread. Wasn't the next legend actually a pretty good one? Wasn't that the one where you got like a decent amount of stat and weapon attack immediately if you already had a decent legion? I feel like your Army of One, Power Monger, Brute Squad, and the next legend they probably should have kept. That's like best in slot for a while. The other ones I agree, they're all kind of like the what is it, like human cushion and that, yeah, and those things, those are all like kind of cringe. But I feel like these they should have kept. Next legend, Brute Squad, Power Monger. Because then you get at least... It was bugged in the recent update. I think it was linked to some medals where, like, when you press the medal screen that it would close your game. Right? I think that's where the... I think that's where the problems came. Well, that's why the thing got bugged. Yeah, can fix it, just delete it. I mean, it's one of those things where you look what it would require to fix it, see how much work it would take, see how much work it would take to delete something instead that is causing the problem that is not being used much at all anymore. Just delete that instead. When you have a game that's this old and has this much clutter in it, it could actually be... It's unpopular, so bye-bye, yeah. Servers down now, they probably have been down for the last 4 hours at least, I think, right? And for another 4 after this, we're should be almost halfway, but you know, you never know. We might get some surprise double maintenance time. Bug fixes. Typos. Sure. Bug fixes are usually pretty small things. Right. Well, so they're more like glitch fixes then, right? Well, bugs. Item circulator. Item had incorrect information in its description tooltip. Ooh. Did it though. Fix the issue where the text input in the in-game chat used a difficult font to read. Oh, they're gonna change that? Fix the issue where Night's Watch was not cast by pet autobuff and the character is sitting on a chair. Oh no. Imagine not getting knockback resistance when you're AFK in a chair in town map. Fix the issue where Ethelyn's last man standing could not be won. I mean, as soon as you get off the chair, it immediately activates that, no? They do the thing, Proxo, where you can already start with they start with downloading like the tutorial and the beginning storyline, so you can immediately start, and then the rest of the assets are just being unpackaged and downloaded later, and then are finished later. Yeah, I know. As a MapleStory player, you cannot fathom this level of optimization, but some games actually like care about people being able to play as soon as possible. You know. It's almost like you get you download the demo first, the demo installs, and you start playing the demo, and then the full game completes, and then by the time you're done with the demo, the full game unlocks, and then you can go into it, kind of idea. Then, okay, Yeti Penguin World. So starts March 16th until April 14th. So that is a month. But did I fuck up the days here? I may have actually fucked up the days. No, until. So until Thursday, before maintenance. I guess they close worlds on... They usually close worlds on maintenances and not on patches, so that kind of makes sense. Yeti X Pink Bean World. Wait, they say world or server? World, okay. Boom, boom, link, bam, apply, boom. Okay, but no, bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. And for some reason the font is different. What is this? Comforta. There you go. Oh, bam. Beautiful. Okay, this would probably be black letters then, because now that's a little bit difficult to read. Bam. Clean? It's called Double Trouble Superstars. Please name it properly. No, this is Yeti Pink Bean World. Okay, it's what we've been waiting for. Yes. Available for both NA and EU. I imagine it's going to be a non-reboot world in its essence, but a lot of restrictions. You can create one of each character once per region. Okay, that's it. Create the respective characters if you delete the character. Why you would want to do that is beyond me, because you can't like fuck up the stats, can you? I mean, I guess maybe you could. No, that's the name of the total update, is what you're saying, people. All characters created in Yeti Pink Bean World receive a Yeti Pink Bean skill. It gives you 1.5x plus 1.5x EXP. Jesus. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's 1.5x EXP, not plus 1.5x, but maybe it is actually. That would be really, really fast. Weapon attack, magic attack, 30% plus 30. Not percent, sorry, just flat amount. Rip. Damage against normal monsters 30% and boss damage 30%. He is classified as a pirate and uses strength as its primary stat, and Pink Bean is a warrior and also uses strength. Strength characters are superior, once again proven by this patch and this world. Okay, it's your chance to Master Yeti's unique skill. So if you guys saw the preview already on the community stream, it's got a whole bunch of punchy skills, and then you want to build up rage. There's like a rage meter, and then when the rage meter is built, you'll be enraged for a while. The rage meter will show up like it's completely full the whole time until it suddenly ends, but there will be a buff on the top right that indicates how long you're going to be enraged for, so keep an eye on that when you're training. Bias against Dex for Yeti as a pirate. He is smashing things, so he's like a buccaneer kind of idea, I guess. I don't know why they didn't just also make him a warrior, but I mean, I guess he uses his fist, so he has to be a pirate. And Pink Bean Sale, same thing. New skill, Magic Showtime. Whee! This time you can freely change your Pink Bean's character's color. Oh, make sure you try it out. When you first create a Pink Bean character, the color will be selected for you. Talk to the Maple admin to change your Pink Bean character to another color once per hour. Oh, you can just constantly shapeshift and ditto your way into other colors. Okay. The following features and content will be unavailable. Trading, storage, auction house, Meso market, pickup items dropped by other characters, Ursus, Halicium related quests, marriage, rip, profession. Everyone's going to be unemployed, unmarried. It's going to be like a bunch of MapleStory players. Black Heaven, Heroes of Maple, Guild, Ghost Park, Legion. Oh, Ghost Park is unavailable. Now I don't know if I even want to play it. Monster Life, Maple Tour, 5th job advancement. Using Nodestone items, using certain chairs and mounts, claiming rewards from Fairy Bros Daily Gifts, entering Cash Shop. Oh, no Lotus and Damien. True, yeah, no Lotus and Damien. I guess they didn't want those weird interactions going on. You could do Lucid and Will, though. No, wait, no 5th job advancement. Man, how are we going to level high? Yeti and Pink Bean World and the characters created in the world will be removed at the end of the event duration on April 14th, just before the maintenance. Yeti skills, so we saw those in game. So basically there's like standard skills, and then once you get enraged, they become like the empowered skills. We can look at the I think we have like the skill icons here with them. Ignore all this other stuff because we already got all of that other stuff here. This is all going to be in there, but where's it? Pink Bean. Oh, yeah, so that's what it's going to look like, right? It's got like an up jump, passive buff. Yeah, we looked through this last time, right? Let's get a booster, another passive, super smart, bunch of weird skills that make almost no sense, but you know. Yeti smart, science experiment, Elnath warrior, question mark. He's got a pot on his head. Snowman, I think, is going to be a pretty important skill. That'll allow you to build your rage meter much, much faster. No cash up? Yeah, no cash up, so no totems. It's going to be all old-fashioned way. It's going to be like there's no monsters on the map. But there should be way more experience when you're training, so you should be good. Rage enhancement, fire blast. But yeah, you'll be able to play it in a little bit. But you'll see here with the rage meter. So you have like the regular skills. The rage build's pretty slow with your like weird skills that you've got going on. Science experiment blows up a bunch of stuff. Yeti smart. Then I think he puts the oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. The warrior. Skills are all a little bit weird. But then once you have a bunch of monsters together and you put this one in there, you can see that the rage meter increases very fast compared to outside of it. And then when you can see the enraged here on the top right. See how long it lasts. Oh! Or 30th is in. I cannot read the name. Oh, wait, is the name up there? Oh, it's like being blocked. Thank you for hitting that initial goal of 30. All right, we immediately went for 30 out of 60. You see that? What does this do for reboot, though? This is a separate world. So you just log into a separate world, like you would log into non-reboot. So you can see immediately, like, his kit gets a whole lot better. He can do a lot more stuff. And then you have a giant AoE skill. But you're only enraged for about 30 seconds, so... And then you just turn back into your goofy, cutesy, not doing much self. Already halfway, true. 64-bit today? Yes. And then we have all the pink bean skills, and then the new magic showtime level 80 skill. And it's got all the other weird funky skills where you can like summon the entire you can summon like the entire map. You can have a little what is it, the Matryoshka dolls that just like open up and the caps land in places and deal continuous damage to things that are spawning on top of it or walking over it. It's an interesting kit. No idea, Alex. We'll see. See when the game goes live. So yeah, that's that. Those are the characters, those are the skills, those are the buffs. I believe it says the buffs here as well, right? Oh yeah, so there's like rankings as well. There's gonna be like a thing, a real punch machine that you have to hit. You have to do as much damage as possible, I think, or kill it as fast as possible. I'm not sure. The highest score in the punch game will automatically be registered in the rankings. Okay. Different separate rankings for Yeti and Pink Bean, and then you'll get a whole bunch of maple points. We'll see if they have the same numbers here. We'll see that in a little bit. Here's the title and the stats, the mission, the world. There's the step up. 1.5x experience acquired. Yeah, that's what I thought. So not plus 1.5x, but just 1.5x. So this would be OP as fuck. Iron combo type of skill then. That'd be cool. Any rewards for reboot? Yep, a bunch of rewards for reboot. Get into that in a little bit. Then we have the step up. So step up is going to be basically something that'll help you fund your character and level faster when you're on the world itself. I mean, yeah, I guess basically this is just in combination with that. So we can just do this. Yes, thank you. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeti and Pink Bean. Step up. Close enough. Maybe it's yeah, you can close. Cool, there we go. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you get. If you delete and recreate the character, you can receive the world rewards again when you complete the missions. Even if you delete your Yeti or Pink Bean character, you can receive the account rewards that you qualify to, of course. As you complete sub-missions with your Yeti character, you will receive the Yeti and Credit title in Aurora, Bear, Elysium, Luna, Reboot, and Area, and Scania worlds. Oh, in all of them? Oh, okay. If you obtain both the Yeti and Credit and the Holy Pink Beanity, you can combine them to get the big old title. You must have the Yeti and Credit title and the Holy Pink Beanie title on the same character, of course. And Yeti Pink Bean rewards can be obtained once per character. World rewards, yes, okay, sure. Account rewards can be obtained once per account. Yeti Pink Bean step up can be done per character. Oh, another one. Thank you, Pat. Getting us closer to the 60 goal. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the raiders. Scardor Jam win. Can you guys see my chair squeaking when I do this? Chair squeaks to the rhythm. Bruxo as well. Yo, that was fast. Speedrunning this shit. Okay, you must claim your account rewards and Yeti Ping Bean title by April 26th. Okay, so you have 2 additional weeks, or a little bit less than 2 additional weeks, to claim the Yeti and Ping Bean title. So don't dilly-dally on that, okay? Did it work, though? Oh, I think it did. There you go. You just jumped off. There you go. Thank you, Proxo. Appreciate it, man. Complete also. Complete all step missions as the Yeti, so you get the title. It's a 7-day coupon, but then it turns into a permanent title with the same stats as the Holy Ping Beanity. So 10 all stat, 5 weapon magic attack, 10% boss. So let's say that you currently already have the Holy Ping Beanity on some characters. You're okay, or at least on one character, and you're okay with them keeping the Holy Ping Beanity. Like, you like that title. You think there's more value in giving another character Holy Ping Beanity versus making one Holy Ping Beanity into a Yeti and Ping Bean title. You can just hold Holy Ping Beanity wherever you have it, get the Yeti and Creddy on another character, and get another Holy Ping Beanity and get it on another character. And now 3 characters have the 10 all stat, 5 weapon magic attack, 10% boss damage. And that would be the second to best in slot title at that point. Or if that current character that already has a Holy Ping Beanity, you want to upgrade it, you can take the Yeti and Creddy on that character, turn it into the Yeti and Ping Bean, and then do a Ping Bean and get that Holy Ping Beanity on another character to at least get a nice title there. If you don't have any Holy Ping Beanities yet, you just you decide again, you want to split them, you give 2 characters a nice title. It's going to be technically, you know, second best in slot. However, it's going to be not that big of an upgrade compared to, say, the Julieta title or the what's the other one? The Rudibus one, right? If you kill, what is it, 20 CRA? They're all pretty close. It's technically better, but it's pretty close. This is the one title where it's going to be like pretty, like, finally considerably better. It's still not insanely better. So it's totally up to you whether you want to min-max, put it on one title, or you're okay with 2 characters getting the benefit. Because if you fuse them together, it'll be 20 all stat, 10 weapon and magic attack, and 10% boss. So you're doubling up on the stat and the attack, but the boss is staying the same. So it's up to you. Should have been 10% ID 2 or 20 boss. Or like 15 boss or something. Yeah. It's better, but man, is it min-maxy. It's not that much better. The base titles aren't better than Monad, need to upgrade to be better. Really? I'm pretty sure Holy Ping Beanity is better than Monad. Not by a lot. I'm pretty sure it's better. What is the Monad title stat? Do you have that off the top of your head? Do this with the green screen too. The real Scardor Jam? Oh, that's actually kind of close. 10 stat, 15 attack, 5 boss. Yeah, 5% boss is better than 10 attack, no? Especially with the reboot passive change. But like I said, they're really close. So, you know, splitting them up seems not super necessary because you can just get a bunch of Julietas. So if you care a lot about one main character and you want to go far with it, I'd probably just combine it into Yeti Ping Bean title. If you're like Legion main and you don't really care too much, then yeah, it's up to you. It's your decision. Depends on the class. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well, my argument still stands, right? Is that they're comparable, that they're really close. So, what are the missions? I mean, of course, once you get in game, you'll see all the missions. Complete the step up event quest. Wow. Pink bean only chroma pet. But yeah, so you'll get some stuff for the account. So account reward is something you can pick up in another world, and then Yeti and Pink Bean world reward is something you have to pick up in the world itself. So you can get a hyper teleport rock for 30 days. You get that pretty close. So look ahead at the quests and try to not do certain things yet before they're necessary. The setup is pretty fair in the sense that it doesn't make kind of make you get to a certain level where you want to use certain content to level faster, and then the next quest is, oh, do this content, and now you have to wait an extra day. It's kind of fair in that sense. But still, you know, look at the list and see that you don't do anything crazy out of order. There's some powerful flames here, level 70. Like this, use 2 runes, reach level 100. So maybe you want to wait until you're almost level 100, use a rune, get to level 100, kill Zakum right after it. And then there's clear Monster Park 2 times, right? So that's the very next one. Reach level 150, then defeat 5 elite monsters and champions. Have 50 or more Star Force that just can automatically select. And then defeat Chaos Horntail, and then reach level 200. So they're all pretty straightforward. But yeah, you'll just be able to save up all of the stuff. You'll get a bunch of equips here. You basically get the whole boss accessory set. So that'll help you do a lot of damage and kill that stuff very easily. Yeti X Pink Bean Stands Letter. More stuff. What is this one again? This one gives you... Oh yeah, that's for the special equips. Right. To make you look cute and everything. And the Punch King. Okay. If I copy this, is it gonna copy the font over? Of course it is. Yeah, it's also not gonna put it in this. It's also gonna change that. Of course. It's gonna put it in a weird color font. I don't even know what the standard one is. Is it this? Nope. Okay, let's not do any of that. Let's just type it out. Yeti X Pink Bean Stands Letter. Letter? Because that makes sense. Boom. So it's gonna be some NX stuff. There's 2 letters and there's 2 classes, so for a total of 4 different levels of rewards with chairs, NX items, and all that stuff that you can pick up. So if you care about that, make sure you check on those dates on when they apply and when they are available. And then there is the Monster Punch King, so that's the one with the contest with the NX. And you will also be able to get some damage skins from that. And then it looks like we're going to claim between April 20th and May 3rd. And it's going to be 300... Okay, so it is going to be slightly different scales like we thought, right? It's not going to be exactly the same as here. They have 1st to 10th place at 300, and they are going to be 300Ks only for the first one. And then 100K 0 until the 100th, because way more people in Korea playing, right? And here's 100K only until the 20th, and then until the 200th is fit down to 50K. So it's a power of 5 time thing. First 1,500 people get 10K though. Should be not too bad. More important tip: turn off auto screenshots. You think that'll turn on if you go into the if you go into the other world? Pink Bean Slime Mezzo Shop. I don't know why these are all mentioned as events. I mean, this is just a shop. I'm not gonna mention this as an event. Like, that's just a shop inside the world. I don't think that deserves to be mentioned as its own thing. Sneeze though. There you go. Monster Punch King. Da da do, da da do. They don't all have to have Pink Yeti and Pink Bean. I'll do Y and P. Y and PB. There you go. Smush. There we go. Okay. And then, yeah, so the Mezzo shop has got a bunch of stuff that you can just use in-game to upgrade all of your stuff much cheaper. Black Cube coupon for 2 mil Mezzo, Eternal Flame for 1 mil, Powerful Flame for 500k, Epic Potential Scroll for 200k, Occult Cube for 10k, Spell Trace for 1000, Safety Charm for 1 mil for 10 Safety Charms, and Power Elixirs for 1000. So that's going to be just one shop, one-stop shop to completely cover everything you might need. Thank you someone for raiding. Appreciate the joining the raiders. Oh, the back-to-back. The old Pink Bean. Wow. Now we just need Yeti in there as well. Thank you, Pink Bean and someone. Welcome to the raiders. Someone. Oh, look at that. It is back to, is it? Oh, it's Sylvic. It wasn't, damn, it wasn't Yeti. Oh, now we're at 35 already. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate the support. Okay, so that's a shop. Okay, and then the other events. So we have this one is until March 16th to 20. Oh, that's only a 2-week event. Okay. Singles army versus couples army. Okay, singles army versus couples army. Okay, I don't need everything here in font. Like 14, excuse me, bro. It's really fucking giant ass letters. Okay. Insert link, boom, so you can always find the info immediately. So it's gonna be 16th till 29th. It's just those 2 weeks. Bam, bam. Bam. Let's get a nice and light color. Bam. Smush. Grayed out. Bam, bam. Same thing here. Boom. Nice and clean. Okay, so you basically select. I think you can select per character, though. At least that's how it was in the test server. Yeah, so per character. Every character can make its own decision. Once you made your selection per character, you cannot change it anymore, though. And once you selected your army, your goal is to collect spring energy and build your army statue. You just do it from killing monsters near your level, or at certain times there will be spring energy falling in town maps with little hearts or broken hearts, and then you have to pick the right ones at the 15 and 45 minute mark, loot the same ones, and then you build up. You build up statue up to stage 10. You will get to build your army status once a day per character. You can build the statue. The army status or the armor statue? I think statue. During the duration of the single, yep, that's what I just talked about. When you build your status or statue, I guess, complete stages for the first time, you'll receive a first completion reward and a repeated reward. Afterward, you will only receive repeated rewards. This stuff was not very clear to me in the test server. The repeated reward is just because you did something, and then the completion reward is if it reaches a new status or something. I'm gonna look into it, I guess. Oh man, I've been like a little bit under the weather, but not like feeling not bad enough to be like sick, but just enough to feel like something's up. You know, you know what I mean? I'm sure if I was like among people, I would be like sick as a dog right now. But since I'm just locked away in my cave and streaming all day, I'm like not feeling bad enough to stop, but just enough to feel annoyed by it. Streaming anyway, yeah, exactly. We're talking about, okay, so after you receive repeated rewards, reward points earned from this event must be accumulated by entering the cash up on the same day the item is used so that it does not expire. In Yeti and Pink Bean world, Yeti and Pink Bean characters cannot receive first completed rewards. All repeated rewards will be distributed as double experience coupon for 15 minutes. Oh my god, for 15 minutes. That's like an hour. That's like an actual unit of time that we can... Okay. And they do that in the one server where we don't have totems. Thanks. First completion rewards can be obtained once per world. Repeated rewards can be obtained once per character. Singles army versus couples army event can be done per character. Yeah. Allergies. Maybe it's like mild allergy stuff. Yeah, that's possible. Usually never had allergies, but you can build up allergies, you know, as you get older. So maybe it is a little bit of that. Build your army statue to stage 1 to receive the following: 2 triple EXP coupons, bigly. And then repeated is to 15-minute EXP coupons. I love 15-minute EXP coupons, man. They're my favorite thing. Build your army statue to stage 2 to receive 50 symbol collector coupon. Only symbol selector, no sacred symbols, sadly. Stage 3, Medals of Honor, and then repeated is the double EXP coupons again. Oh yeah, repeated here is the damage skin stuff. Oh, another raider. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for supporting the stream. Appreciate you. Can you get this experience characters per triple EXP coupons per character? No, sadly you cannot. Or at least the way I tried it, it didn't work in the test server. So like what I did in test server, and you can, and again, like I don't really understand this system. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid, but saying like first time and repeat. What do you mean repeat it? It's every single time you do it, it's for the first time. No, like. They should just have, are they saying there's base rewards and then there's bonus rewards? But saying like it's repeat, I don't know. It doesn't sound like repeating to me. You're just doing the event every day. It's not like, I don't know, maybe it's just yeah, doesn't make sense to me to the way that the naming works. But what I tried to do is I tried to take one character and I did the couples thing, completed, and then got the reward, and then I got the 2 triple EXP coupons. And then I went on another character, and I did the, I picked the other army, and then did the first daily there, and then I only got the repeat one. I didn't get the first completion one. So I believe first completion is just not because you're building the statue for the first time, but it is because you are just completing stage 1 for the first time in the entire account. That's first completion. And then if you do it on any other character extra, then you get the repeat. Yeah, that's how I read it. Yeah, repeated within account. Yeah, but I was connecting it to you're building 2 different statues. So if you're building like the same stage 2 times within the world or something, I was like maybe I was probably overthinking it as I tend to do. VSSM and Novus, thank you both for the primes. Welcome. Appreciate the support. Welcome to Scardor's Grass, your extra chromosome badge, beautiful emotes. Okay. Yes, so that's if it repeated win account. Okay, now it makes me a little bit more clear. Yeah, so all of these first completion rewards is just 1 time per account, right? And then, because otherwise stage 2, you know, all of them could get 50 coupons tradable within world, 50 times, 2,500 symbols, right? So that, otherwise that would be insane. So these are the ones you want to look at for repeated. Stage 4, reward points. I don't know who can still hold on to reward points these days. You get so much from bossing. It's mental. You add in Maple M, and I think everyone caps immediately. But just sure, do you have to do a stage each day on each character you want to do this on? Could your main be on stage 5 but an alt on stage 2? The stage, I think, is about how many people have done it on whether your statue... I think you build your statue yourself, right? It's not like a server-wide thing. I think so, yeah. If you're just on day 2 on a mule, but on day 5 on your main. Yeah. But the event is only 2 weeks, so if you wait like too long, you won't be able to get all the way until... It's only 10 stages, right? But it's only 14 days, so if you skip too many days, you won't be able to get all the way through. But if you don't want to get all the way through, that's fine too. You're like, okay, I'm just going to get the Eternal Flame on 1 character, and that's it, you know? There's Karma Meister Cubes, more double experience coupons. There's the chair and a statue chair. So there's the damage skin. There's the effect, and then the outfit, and then the chair. And there's some trade boost potions, good for that empathy and that insight that you want to level up, of course. That's that. What's between karma and non-karma, though? For non-reboot, there's a difference. You can only use karma on untradeable items. But for reboot, you can use it on everything because everything is untradeable. It's basically like a cheaper version for the untradeable things for non-reboot. But yeah, first we just buy the cheaper ones and then we don't use the more expensive ones, I guess. And then the one we've all been waiting for, Haste PLUS. March 30th through April 12th. I could almost do like I could almost do like this. Because they alternate each other, no? Hey, color, go back. Nice, yeah, when I select it like that. Beautiful. So this is going to be Bigly. Elite monsters appear more frequently, which is kind of annoying for some people. Probably negligible for some other people. Runes appear more frequently, so they're going to be appearing every 10 minutes instead of every 15 minutes. So if you have the Evan Link skill, you're going to get a lot of mileage out of that. Rune EXP bonus will be doubled, so instead of plus 100% EXP during a rune, it's plus 200%. So for like the quick maths, if you say on level 3 Link skill, a rune is, I think, just over 5 minutes, but let's say it's 5 minutes of every 15 minutes, right? So it's at a 33% uptime. If it goes from 5 minutes every 100 plus 100%, right? Every plus 100% with a 33% uptime, you're getting about 33% additive EXP all the way over, right? But if you're getting 200% instead, 5 minutes every 10 minutes, so at a 15%, now you're getting an average of like 100% EXP additive extra over time. So the part of the EXP that you're getting from the rune is going to be tripled during this event because of these things. So it's pretty massive. Surprise mission, daily limit increased from 3 to 6. I don't think anyone cares about that, but okay. And then Puyo and Frito appear more frequently. On low-level characters, that can be pretty nice, especially those Puyo portals can actually be quite a lot of EXP. In fact, even if you get, like, if you're on a rune, you probably want to go into these with a rune. Some of them are really fast, and you can get the experience insanely fast. And then there's that one with the golden snitch that flies around. If you can do that while you're on a portal on a low-level character, that's insane EXP a lot of the time, so... defeating Inferno Wolf gives 1.5x as much EXP. Oh, they changed the wording on it just to be absolutely clear. Yes, thank you. I think Elite. Complete the daily missions to unlock the hasty hunting boxes. So there should be 6 of those a day. And you can do them in any order. However, the rewards can only be opened in order starting from the first box. Doesn't really matter because the boxes are like closed and you don't see what's in them anyway. So 6 missions are killing 1999 monsters near your level, 15 elite monsters and elite champions, 3 Poyos and Fritos, 1 Inferno Wolf, 5 runes, and our favorite, 1 surprise mission. Okay, but also because of that, you know, they increased the limit from 3 to 6 to make sure that you don't like accidentally fuck up somewhere. But yeah, so most of the day is just waiting for the surprise mission. If you're actively training, it's going to be pretty easy to complete these. Of course, it's going to be a little bit annoying if you're on a higher level character and you want to get crazy rates. I would advise to do your dailies first, and maybe during your dailies you can find an Inferno Wolf and you can find the Frito portal. And if you've done that, then when you're training, you can just complete the other 3, right? You don't want to have to go into an Inferno Wolf or earn a Pyro Frito if you're not on a low-level character, on a high-level character that just disrupts your training. So, yeah, get those out of the way first and go into as many portals as you can while doing dailies on characters. Each daily mission will record the Hasty Hunting booster, so you can basically click a button, and I think it summons 100 extra monsters near your level, if I'm not mistaken, that you can kill for extra EXP. So that happens on top. And you can do that once per quest. You can do it up to 6 times per day. So it's going to be extra XP on top of the rune EXP boost already. Cannot be used during the following circumstances. Map without monsters near your level. Map with elite boss summoned. Special maps such as the mirror world, story mode, etc. If another Maple currently has hasty hunting booster activated. Okay, well, I'm sure that won't be any big problem. Hasty booster available uses will be reset every day, so you have to use them within that day, and then next day they will reset. Hidden mission will be available once you do all 6 of the missions on the same day. And then you'll get like a pop out on the side. I can show you how it looks. Yeah, so this is going to be the UI, right? The events are going to show up like this. Every time you complete a quest, it's going to give you a counter here. And then you can click start and it'll summon the extra fire monsters on the map. And there'll be like extra fire on the side of the map until it's over, until you kill a certain amount. And then if you complete all 6, on the side here, there'll be an extra quest that pops up like this. So it'll look just like that. And then that quest will say what the extra quest is, which I believe is just kill 100,000 monsters. That's usually what it is. Wait, doesn't that say? Dude, this is a bop though, this song. It did not say what it is, but it is defeat 99,999 monsters, which seems like an insane amount. And if you're a low-level character, it is. But if you just decently train, it's way faster than you think. You do 1 totem, and you're going to be way further in than you can possibly think. So the rewards from the boxes themselves is that every box will have somewhere between 1 and 5 Hunter's Honor Medal. Somewhere between 1 and 30 Arcane Symbol Selector coupons. Between 1 and 10 nodes. Between 1 to 3 Double Experience coupons. 1 to 4 Powerful Flames. 1 to 3 Eternal Flames. And 1 to 2 Karma Black Flames. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 type rewards. So I guess on average you get roughly 1. But yeah, you could get very lucky here. Of course, this is, I mean, they don't say this here, but I'm pretty sure this is bottom heavy, right? In the percentages, there's not like equal chance of getting 30 as getting 1. It's kind of like when you get those kind of bags, those random bags, where usually it's like 1 through 4 is like 85% chance, and then there's like 15% chance of like 4 through 10. And then there's like a 1% chance anywhere from 10 to 30 usually. But you know, maybe you strike it gold, strike it rich, get some gold. That's what I was going for. The catch is you need to do all the daily missions before you can even start the hidden weekly one. You need to do all of them on the same day before you can start it, yes. It's pretty doable though. You just unlock start on day 1. You go a little bit harder on it to make sure you can unlock it on day 1. Or maybe on day 2, right? Because we don't know how long the patch is going to be, how long it's going to take before it goes online. But maybe we won't have enough time to complete it on day 1. But if you can, you know, start it on day 2, then it's manageable. But, you know, you do need to train a little bit. And then if you complete the hidden mission, you will get the chair here. So you get the effect around their chair. You could be the Knight Rider. And then you get a title. And it says here, use the coupon to receive the title. And it's untradeable duration. Durational stats last until May 17th. So there's a final day that the stats last. So the sooner you pick it up, the longer you'll be able to use it. It's not like, oh, it lasts a month, so I'll wait longer to use it, and then I'll get a month from there. No. The stats will expire on May 17th, regardless of when you get it. So it's 50 all stat, 2,500 HP MP, 20 weapon magic attack, 30 boss, and 30 IED. So, you know, you get the Pink Bean, Yeti and Pink Bean title, which you're happy about, and then you immediately replace it with this until May 17th, and then you can start using your Yeti and Pink Bean title. Can you start over? Yeah, definitely ready. Just check the VOD, dude. Okay. So that's the whole Haste Plus meme. And then Tactical Relay. We've got some extra info on Tactical Relay. So that's going to be April 13th to April 26th. Oh, so there is an extra week underneath here. Okay. Unhide Rose. So that's going to be the last one. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hide Rose. Tactical Relay. They call it 2022 here because in KMS it was called Tactical Relay 3, I believe, because it was the third one, but we never got any of them. So, they're trying to hide that fact by just giving it a more ambiguous name. So, bunch of quests. This is, man, it's just like walls of text. We need more pictures in here, man. Okay, the chairs, these are good pictures of the chairs, though. So there's like the base reward based on the total amount of points you'll get, right? So I believe it is, is it 1,000 for the first chair? Special mission. We'll get over the amounts, but this is the base chair that you can get. This is the level 2 chair, and then this is the empowered chair. What it remembers, you have to be able to solo Lotus on 3 different characters to be able to do this. To be able to upgrade this one to this one. So if you are nowhere near close to that, it's just impossible to get this one, and you want to focus on this one or this one. I think this one, I think here in Orangemushroom, pass note, tactical relay. I think you can see much better, it's a better overview, I think, with the pictures and everything on how it looks. So you've got the UI here, that's what it's going to look like. So you can see the progress you're at, and then you can see how many points you're going to be getting. So it's the same, you know, it's the same quests here as there. The combo kills, defeat a boss, daily boss, you know. Just double check. 1,000 Arcane River, 150 multi. Okay, oh, elite champions do not count. Okay, activate a rune. Clear monster park 1 time. Hit 1,000 monsters near your level. And defeat daily boss, yeah. So, you know, with the pictures, it looks a little bit more intuitive, I guess, instead of just like wall of text, wall of text. Oh, thank you, thank you, Scar Mom. That's definitely my mom right there. Actually playing Shadow Legends and figuring out how to do all of that. I believe that 100%. Thanks, Mom. Yes. So, Mom Poggers. How to explain this quickly? All right, so you get a bunch. You have daily challenges, okay, and those will give you points. So every day we'll give 9 stages to complete, and you can press the mission start button on the character you wish to use to begin. Which I believe is this button here, mission start. Yeah. And each stage will have a bonus conditions, which will give you extra points. You can clear the stage with a specific job and or a character level 200 or higher to receive the extra points. Okay, so your base clear points are 50, right? If you use it on the class that is mentioned, that is shown here, right? So that's a warrior, pirate, thief, archer, mage, right? If you use that specific one, you get a bonus of 10. And if you use it, a character over level 200, then you get another extra 20. So least you get per day is 50, highest you can get today is 80. You also have 3 boosters. So if there is a quest for a day that you know you can do on a character that you have, you know, you have the same class and it's over level 200, then on those days you want to use your booster because then you double more points. Then you can turn the 80 into 160 because eventually you want to go to as many points as you possibly can. And you will get daily rewards every time you clear stage 3, 6, and 9 in a day. So that's 3 and 6 and 9. See where the little present box is? You already get like some bonus rewards. And what you get there is 5 double experience coupons, 1 extreme growth potion, and 1 selective symbol voucher for 20 arcane symbols or 4 authentic symbols. Go for 7k points. I don't think I'll go that hard on it. I don't have 3 characters that can solo Lucid. Not Lucid, solo Lotus. Did I say Lucid? I meant Lotus. No, solo Lucid would be pretty crazy. Would be high level. So that's how it works. And then the total amount of points will be, I believe, the special mission here is looking at the chairs, right? So that's like a little special mission pop-up. But here it'll say exactly how many points you got. And yeah, they'll show you here. So here you can see the rewards, you know, the pictures for it. So if you get to 1,000 points in total, you get a mega burninator basically, which is, you know, you can transfer it to an existing character and give it mega burning, which means when it levels, you get 3 levels instead of 1. If you get to 2,000 points, you get an experience coupon voucher, which I believe contains a whole bunch of EXP coupons. Hype spot, thank you. I wonder if they... does it specifically say slot expansion and mega character burninator? Untradable. 34-day duration, refilled every Monday. Open to obtain 5 15-minute coupons, and you can do it up to 4 times. So you can get up to 20 15-minute coupons. Thank you, Sethi. 3-month hype, or 4? 4 already, dude. The months are just flying. Appreciate the reset, man. Thank you. Thanks for the prime. Yeah, and then once you get to 3,000, then you get that first technically version 3 voucher. So then you get this first share here. So that's when you get the 3,000. And then 4,000, you get 5 Karma Master Craftsman cubes. 5,000, you get 20 bonus occult cubes, or we get 20 Master Craftsman cubes on reboot. At 6,000, you get symbol selector coupon for either 60 arcane symbols or 12 sacred symbols. And then at 7k, you get the growth potion selector coupon. So it's one of those big ones, right? If I show you this picture, you'll immediately know what I'm talking about. At least most people will. But basically, you can pick 8 potions for free level between 200 and 209, which some people will do if you have a character that you really don't like or that's super underfunded and you're just trying to get that level 3 link at 210, right? A lot of people will be using this on things like a Phantom or a Mercedes or an Evan, most likely. Oh, thank you, New Raider. Appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate the support. And you can pick 4 of the free levels from 200 to 219, 2 from 200 to 229, or 1 free level up from between level 200 and 239. So, you know, if you have a high level character and that's really the only one you want to use it on, just the higher the better, basically. But if you have some low level characters that you're trying to boost, you can pick up whatever makes sense for your account. So 7,000 goal is still a pretty good goal to hit. 8,000 is 1 experience nodestone. That's not super worth. 9,000 is 3 karma black flames, which is also not that insanely necessary, I think. 10,000 points is going to be that big old chair. So if you care about it, then that's... Oh, sorry, not here. Here. That's this chair that you want to go for, right? Or down here. So it is quite shiny, you know, if you care about that. And then that's 9,000. Oh, that's 10,000. Yeah. And then the special reward mission is have that chair and then also clear Lotus on 3 separate characters. Solo runs, right? Not even clear on 3 characters, not getting carried, right? Because that would be easy. But you have to do solo runs, and then you get this chair. So that's the whole relay. That's the whole part. Am I going for the big chair? I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. It depends on how busy I am with haste and everything, though. Is it possible for DAs to do 171 bill per second? I guess if they're decked out. I mean, Frenzy is a lot of DPM. I don't know. I would have to... I haven't played DA in super long, so I have no idea. But Frenzy is a lot of free damage. Even when you're just ducking and hopping around and not doing much, Frenzy's constantly doing damage. Yeah, you might need to be liberated, I'm not sure, but I would have to see. Yeah, that means I won't do Hard Lotus with my party that week. Yeah, But that might be just, you know, if you have a Hard Lotus party, just talk to your party and be like, hey, is it okay if we just all take a 1 week off and we just all solo normal for the chair? And some people will be like, I'm not going for it. We'll just format it, or we'll get a fill that week. But I mean, you're not gonna miss out on anything, right? It's not like that week is gonna be the 1 week where Berserk drops, right? Yeah, we're gonna be re-downloading the game once the game is up. Yeah. Loki, you like it more when there's only one character? Yeah, yeah, you have your personal preference, right? If there's only one of the chairs, like, you don't have to pick up the other chairs, or you can pick them up and just never sit on them, right? A lot of people like this chair way more because it's, you know, more discreet, I guess. And there's definitely something to say about it. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, this is a little bit more on the nose, you know, not very low key, no, a little bit high key. So yeah, that's the whole relay event. GeForce Now login gifts. I'm not sure what this is. Accounts logged in with GeForce Now. Check out the Play MapleStory GeForce Now post. That's the whole, like, remote login thing, right? Okay. So for the people who do use that, they're getting some stuff. It's between March 25th and April 29th. Okay. March 25th. What? And April 29th. God damn it, I have to pick up another week. Ooh! God damn it. GeForce Now, login gifts. GeForce Now, login gifts. Bam. Yes, sir, big purse. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Make it a little bit gray. Unhide rows. Maybe I'll just keep them unhidden or something. Oh, what did I do here? Whoops. There we go. Bro, chill. No need to go all the way to Browntown, all the way down here, okay? Chillax. Okay. So if you logged in, accepting the quest to receive various rewards once per account, Little Boo Pet, and a GFN, GeForce Now, event box can be opened 24 hours after the quest has been accepted. What is in the box? An Orangemushroom beret. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Didn't we get this one time already? Wasn't this like when MapleStory 2 shut down or something? I forget what it's from. If you guys have some time while the game is down, please check out my sponsorship that's going on. Appreciate very much. Thank you. That's it, I guess. Returning player gifts. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we gonna try to get people back into the game? When is this? March 16th to April 26th. April 26th. Oh, that's actually clean. That's the whole week. Oh wait, I have to recolor the returning player gifts. Nice. Where am I typing this? Where do you think I'm typing this? Oh. And now you can. That's cool. Stop. What was this date again exactly? March 25th to April 29th. March 25th. That looks like shit. Da, da. Saved. Fixed. Alright, what are the returning players get? Have a login record between January 1st, 2018 to November 17, 2021 before the maintenance. Do not have a login record after November 17, 2021. Oh, okay. You get an hour of double EXP. 14-day duration. You can receive 1 coupon per day up to 14 times. Same with drop. Teleport rock. 30-day pet that cannot be revived. Rip. Safety charms, respawn tokens, reward points. 3 extreme growth potions. And NX outfits. Oh, I remember these. These are actually kind of cute. With like the contrasting colors and shit. I just came back 2 weeks ago. Sucks to be you. No special gifts for you. Unfortunate Scupcon. But you got all the stuff, though, that was in the events in the last 2 weeks. That all these people have missed out on. The upcoming classes. Okay, I still don't have the current tier list available because that's way too much fucking work. Plus, I cannot say how good the characters are going to be before we even have them, because we have a different set of rules and we play a different game than Korea. So we can't go by how well they perform there. We have to see how well they perform for us before they get into the game. And I'm not into the whole projection of like, oh yeah, I think they'll be this good. We'll have to wait and see. Then Fairy Bros, that's still on the list. That's all just still going. This character needed a black background because that hair was very white and it did not stand out at all into the background. Oh yeah, when is this title coming? Day 72. Oh yeah. Dude, that's going to be a combination as well because this gives, custom title also gives an extra 10% EXP. So we're going to have a custom title, we're going to have the Yeti Pink Bean combined title, and we're going to have the Haste title all contesting with each other around the same time. But making a special title like this, right, gives extra 10% EXP. So that's going to be quite nice. Day 72. How close are we? Do you guys know? I've gotten these wings. Oh, I just got the wings, right? And that's 45. 45, 72, 27. That's 3 weeks. So that's going to be during Haste, yeah. That's on like the 5th, Tuesday the 5th. So starting on Tuesday the 5th, you'll be able to get the 10% extra EXP coupon until the... Yeah, so for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For 8 days of the Haste event, you'll be able to have an extra 10% EXP title as well. That's a nice overlap there. Now all we need is a Sunny Sunday to overlap, which I think we're getting to in just a minute. Maybe? Question mark? Sunny Sundays. Ah, no overlap, rip. This is the waiting room? This is the waiting room, yes. 50% extra EXP from Monster Park clears, 100% extra EXP from runes, and 300% extra EXP from combo orbs. Sadly, not overlapping with the Haste event. That would be amazing. But, you know, it's still quite nice. March 27th, we have 1+1 Star Force. So, again, you know, it's kind of like the budget getting up to 15 stars. But it seems like we don't have to use it because we have a 30% off pretty close after that, which is also to get up to 15 stars, but it saves you more money. Excuse me, the only reason you would use this is because you have a bunch of mules and you're only trying to get to 12 in the first place, you're not trying to get all the way to 15, then use that event. Or if you're trying to upgrade a Gallona's Heart, then you would use this event as well, because that would save you, on average, more coins than any other event possibly can. It's hard to read the name because it's so small, but thank you for rating, appreciate you. Look at that, we'll make this a little bit bigger. There you go, cover up that entire Twitch chat, lovely. Yeah. So let's say that you have like 8k Legion and you're trying to increase your Legion power, then you can use this to get a bunch of free, not free, but very, very cheap 12-star items. Because going all the way up to 15 or even up to 17. Like, typically don't go to 15 unless you're going to 17. So if you're not going to 17, you don't go to 15. That means you stop at 12, basically. And then a 1+1 event is really nice. Other than that, it's not very useful. I would say use it if there's a 5, 10, 15 right after, but there's a 30% off. So if you're using it to try to get to 15, skip this, go for this one. Clear enough? Cool. Monster Blooms, double chance for a monster collection. Receive double the Hasty hunting box rewards from the Haste PLUS event. That's kind of nice. So they're doing that for the 2 weeks that are inside the Hasty hunting. That's kind of nice. Or the Haste PLUS, I should say. And then 30% off. Then April 17th, we have 50% off spell trace. Yeah, so this is non-reboot stuff. Why do they... Oh, instead of saying... Oh, did non-reboot people get upset that they were called non-reboot, so they actually are being mentioned by their full names and not being the exclusion of a reboot? Ah, that's so cute. And then an extra 100% EXP from runes and 300 extra EXP from combo kill orbs. Right 3 days after the hasty hunting is over. They know exactly what they're doing. Man. It'd be so dope if they switched that. There would be so much EXP you could get on that day. Receive double Shadow Knight coins from completing Mysteria daily missions. That's a desperation one to throw in there. And then week 24, 50 Arcane Symbol Selector coupon. But no... Unfortunately, no Sacred Symbol coupon, just so only Arcane Symbol. And then 50% off Inner Ability resets. Seems very soon, and it kind of is. But it is still 5 weeks away, or 6 weeks away from now, right? So you can get some Honor EXP, you can get some other characters up to the point where you can try to donkey roll a little bit more time. But yeah, as always, they're trying to find a combination of just copying things over from KMS, which is a lot easier, but also hopefully trying to separate a little bit the events so they don't cluster too much. And I guess they had to go with something here. Honestly, I would have been okay if they added like a double EXP from Monster Park or something here. It's totally fine to push this one back like another 4 weeks instead of having it now and then maybe the next one after that being like another 20 weeks after that, you know, and then like skipping 3 sunny Sundays. One it's better to get Arcanes to 15 than 30% off is. I doubt that because you don't safeguard between 10 and 11. Like you can use either event to get to 15, but if you have the option of using both, then you go for the 30% off. I doubt that. I mean, we can just check. Exclamation mark, star, force. We'll start with no star catch, safeguard, 0, 15, arcanes, sir, 2. Can we? Oh, that was fast. Can we just do like 10k? Let it calculate a little bit longer, get a better number. 1.1 median, 1.5 average. I feel like you could try it a bunch of times, but the bigger the number is, the closer the number will be every time, right? Like it's close, but It seems to be consistently just a bit. Oh, it's a little bit lower there, but you know, again, like it's around the same. So if you have to choose between the two, it's not a huge difference to go for one of the two. But again, this is when you're going for items above 15 anyway, right? So you're going to 15 on these. Will be true, Noob Dragon. That is very true. Okay, and then there's another Spell Trace Fever time, March 25th to March 27th, and April 22nd to April 24th. For all the people in Aurora, Barra, Elysium, Luna, and Scania worlds. Alright, there you go. Memes. Alright, so let's take a picture of the sunny Sundays. I can zoom in one more, I think. Beautiful. Da-da-dum. Oh, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Imja. Bam. And now we use the stupid ass title, Double Trouble Superstar. Hot, sunny Sundays. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Boom, boom. Edit link. Boom. Apply. Oh, that song's just slapper, dude. March 20. March how many? April 3rd. 10, April 17, April 24th. And was there one more? No, that was the last one. Okay, so this is when we're truly like done, right? And this is when we have Hide Rose, and this is when we have Anniversary. We're getting 17th Anniversary. These are all bolden now. So which one is important? Say skip Peru, 10. If they're similar, I guess we can highlight both of them. But since we have both, I'll just highlight this one, April 10th. And 24th, I guess. I don't know. Kind of depends on what you're trying to do. Doesn't even stand out that much, so I guess it's not even that important to highlight. Yes. So this is what we're looking at. I guess I'll just gray these out for now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So, Golden Fibro is still going on. Choo Choo Shop until the end of the 20th. Sunny Sunday starting right away. Yeti Pink Bean starting right away with the Step Up, Stan's Letter, and the Monster Punch King. And it has their own event shop, I guess. Then there's side events. We're starting with the Singles Army and Couples Army for 2 weeks. Then we're doing Haste Plus for 2 weeks. And then we're doing Tactical Relay for 2 weeks. And we have GeForce Now, login gifts, and returning player gifts, so that's also a little bit side eventy, I guess. Yeah, that's just like side stuff. This is the main eggs and bakey. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff that you can get on the world itself to level up quickly, and then depending on how far you get with Pink Bean and with the Yeti, you'll be able to get stuff that you can pick up on Non-Reboot World. Bionic, thank you for the Prime, welcome. It is the 21st anniversary. It is the year 2026. Where have you been? Oh, shit. I'm still on the couch, I guess. I've been looping this whole time. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Yep. We looked at a little bit of calculation. We got the screenshot. We got that. That's all in there. Yeah. So, are you guys going for the... Which chair are you guys going for? Number 1, number 2, number 3? Let's see in the chat. 1, 2, or 3? I want to see who's going to be pushing and who's going to be... 7? You're going to go for the big-ass chair with 7 people on it, so that's number 3, okay. The event is not good for reboot players. It's just fine for reboot players. It's about exactly the same for reboot players as it is for non-reboot players. The separate world of Yeti and Pink Bean is going to have stuff that you can pick up on other worlds, and then that other world can be a reboot or a non-reboot world. You'll be able to pick it up there. I want chair 3, but I need 1 more character to beat Lotus. Oh, is that going to be doable for you? 1, 0, no chairs for you. Okay. I'll get what I get. Okay. 3, if I can do Lotus with the Marksman and the Cadena, but realistically 2. I see, I see. Ursus pop-up. Thank you, phone. I don't think we're going to be doing Ursus, though. Just joined. Mind TLDRing what we need to do for the big chair. Daily quests, you can do it on a specific character, on level 200 plus character to get more points. If you have the specific class and you have a level 200 character for that quest, try to put in a multiplier, that way you can get more points. And based on all the points that you get a ranking at the end, and you get a reward for every 1,000 points that you get, basically. If you want the big chair, then you need to get 10,000 points, and if you want to upgrade that to the biggest chair, you need to solo Lotus on 3 characters. Yes, I'm rich as fuck. Okay, cool. I will only have 2 Lotus Solars in time for the event. Bishop should be able to. Bishop should be able to, yeah. As long as you can just, well, you'll be able to survive. It might be a little bit of a longer run, but you'll be able to survive phase 1, phase 2. You got your door, you got your shell. Should be fine. As long as you're not, you know, uber weak. Pretty sure you can't get both titles on one character if you don't already have one. You can. You can pick up the Pink Bean title and the Yeti title from the separate worlds and pick them all up on the same. Pick them both up on the same character, and then trade them both in for the upgraded title, or keep them both separate if you really want to do that as well. But I don't know why you would want to do that. Should be able to solo those? Yeah, but can you solo it on 3 separate characters? What if I want to sit in your chair? I don't think you can. I don't think it's like a Papalatus chair where you can invite other people in. 2.5 hours left on maintenance. That's the projected time, I believe. Yeah. I'm not actually gonna rush it on reboot. Playing casual there. Good. I thought you could get both titles, but you couldn't put them both on one character. No, you can put them on one character if you want to. That's kind of the goal of the event, right? The goal is that if you want to min-max, you can put them on the same character to get the stronger Yeti and Pink Bean combined title. And if you don't want to, you can get them on different characters, and then both of them can benefit from their respective titles. Oh, that's true, yeah. Non-reboot can give their equips to other characters if they're transferable, you know, with those limitations, but then they might get another character to be able to solo Lotus much easier than in reboot, that's true. Chair is based on your highest level characters. Yeah, it'll put your highest level characters in there with you. Actually, I like the picture better here. It's a really high-res, huge-ass picture. I like it. Boom. It's very much like the 5-man mount that you just got if you did enough during the Burger Blitz Bonanza, where you get your characters sitting in the hamburger chair. By the way, car. If you guys have that food truck, the blue one or the teal one, they fly. By the way, you can just like double tap jump and in the air and just like fly through because they're trucks, you know, and trucks can fly. Duh. Do I even uninstall? How do you uninstall the game? It's pretty easy. So for all of you guys watching, all of you guys ready, they said to please uninstall the game and reinstall it when a 64-bit client comes up to prevent any possible problems. And you know there's going to be problems regardless, so probably follow the instructions. Simply go to your launcher, press the little cog wheel, And there should be uninstall right there in the middle of your screen. Click uninstall, boom. And then we'll just wait until the game comes up and then reinstall it. If it's on Steam, then, yeah. In Steam, it's probably in a different spot, but I'm pretty sure there's a pretty big blue uninstall button there somewhere, right? I'll wait until after the maintenance is over, Tidal. I've just seen an episode of Family Guy. You just gotta put jet fuel in the gas tank to make trucks fly. Oh. I thought you were gonna talk about the, oh no, that's a South Park episode where they just unplug the internet and plug it back in. It's like, oh, he fixed it. Planes can swim, trucks can fly. How do you not know this? I know that part. I saw the, what was the miracle on the, what's the river called again? Fuck, I don't know. the Hudson, right? Everyone's going to uninstall. I don't want to. Well, you don't have to, but you know, if you have a bunch of issues afterwards, they could be because of that, and then you might have to anyway. So, since we're waiting anyway, might as well like preventatively do it. But you know, you're always free to make your own decisions there. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Oh, there's a little. Is this supposed to be like energy or actual like water that's floating down? What do you guys think? But yeah, for the people on YouTube who are like, wait, is this video still going on? Is there going to be any more information? No. Actually, it's been over for a few minutes now. But remember, if you want to support the channel, check out the link for Raid Shadow Legends. Appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for watching this, and I'll see you on a live stream or on the next video. Bye, YouTube.